Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. I got a good text there and have asked me this. Can when that Metro Dublin Airport train station is coming in, basically, what do you think about it? Is it a good thing, bad thing, or what's the story? Well, I think it's a very, very good thing. Why? Because, there's loads of people from town in Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, we'll say, do you think this bus will lead into Dublin Airport? Hey, do you think this train? Oh, the bus didn't show up. The bus did not show up. Actually, there, I missed my flight, bastards. Basically, taxis. Thing is with taxis, yeah, is that people will be like, I'm not paying €20, €30 for a taxi to go into Dublin Airport. Are you joking me? Some people are very stingy with their fucking money. Basically, yeah, is what it is. But anyway, the thing is, they're making it cheaper. Hop on there to the metro, fancy word, the metro platform, underground and everything, Yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get into the city centre. Basically, 15, 20 minutes into in and out, quick and fast, electric train, basically fancier dart train, whatever you want to call it. Basically, yeah, able to fly down the zipper. Yeah, there's no traffic on train tracks, basically, is the thing. And then, boom, you're in. Hop off there, yeah. Fly away to your favorite country for holidays or visiting family and friends, basically. And then that's basically how it's done, is what it is, Like, it's very good to see Dublin Airport expanding and have hole in one, basically, yeah. They had the very first Dublin Airport there, and it's turned into offices, which is lovely, basically. Then, obviously, they have Terminal 1, Terminal 2 being built, and then it's just like, that's basically three airports, really. The real first Dublin Airport, yeah, that's turned into offices, as in that's where the DAA are working, the companies, and then they built on Terminal 1 airport, then Terminal 2 airport. Now a hotel is being connected to Terminal 2, is what it is. 5-star hotel. Basically, that's going to be mad jammed, packed full house every single freaking week. Basically, is what it is. There'll be like proper CEOs, manager directors, all these important people flying off Etihad and Emirates, basically, yeah, into Terminal 2, yeah, into that fancy hotel overnight, a pile of meetings going on, into Dublin Airport by a couple of minute walk, and then fly back home, then to wherever the hell they live, basically in their big fancy mansions in Spain or Canada or Switzerland, whatever. Yeah, true. And then it's just how it's fabulous that Dublin Airport actually are doing a hole in one, basically, I call it, is what it is. They have everything, is what it is, yeah? Is the thing. You look at other counties, won't even have that. Dublin altogether, yeah, transport is freaking amazing, basically, yeah. Loads of people keep saying, oh yeah, car's brilliant, yeah. But the thing is though, yeah, there's lots of people out there, yeah, that never touched the car at all. Basically, they probably have family or friends telling them, get a driver's license, would you hurry the fuck up. Probably get a better job, yeah, and be more independent and all that. And then it's just like, yeah, but we have trains, buses, Lewis, We have the metro now that goes into anywhere, all the way into Dublin Airport and fly away, basically. There's another transport. Planes to a different country. They're like airplane taxis that cost a hell of a lot more money, basically. And then it's just, that's how it is. We're very high up in the DL transport system. Loads of people have said from the country, why do you even need a car in Dublin actually? You don't even need a car in Dublin. Is the thing. Hop on a train, bus, taxi, Of course it's going to cost you money and everything, but still, does the job, into town there. Not much people actually drive into town. All they do is hop on the L train. Basically, they're in there then in 40 minutes. Boom, done. I'm in the office. Like that. Hop on the Lewis into their office jobs. And it's just amazing how that is. Oh, I'm going from town, office work. Now, how am I supposed to, now I have to get a bus to here and then get off and get another 2 more buses. No, you don't. Hop on the Metrolink in town and go all the way into Dublin Airport. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Beep. And then off they go onto the train and then boom. Fly away, come fly with me. And then boom. Basically, yeah. They're in there. And just like, oh my God. Transport is awesome. And then it's just like, yep. Wow. And is it really going to cost like 10 billion to do it, basically? The reason why it's costing 10 billion, basically, yeah, of my opinion on this, is I think it's because of builders have not much work on, so they catch up with all the money loss. They price it high, is the way I see it. Is what it is. Builder companies will say, oh, yeah, we're not doing very well. Basically, yeah. And then they price the work very high. It's like, oh my God, I just paid for an extension on my house in Dublin, Ireland, basically, and it cost almost 80k altogether, 80 grand for it, basically, yeah, for bricks and cement, literally. And then the thing is, then, that just tells me that no wonder why they're doing very well, but they don't have much business going on, basically. That's why they're doing very well. They price the money rocket high, is what it is. Oh, yeah. That's the way I see it. Okay? Maybe people have other opinions on it, as in, the reason why they actually price it high because they don't want to work. Well, the way I see it is that desperate people out there, I want this extension done. I want my patio basically built, or whatever they say. Oh, you're looking at €3,000 or €2,000 or €6,000 for a job to be done in your house, and then it's just like, the builders know full well you really want this job done. Absolutely, I'll pay the 6k if you want. Fine, there's the job, I'll be here next week. 6 grand, please. And then household pays it, is what it is. You know what I mean? That just tells me that they know full well builders will actually know full well, we're going to price this rocket high. This Metrolink there, Dublin Airport want, basically, we're going to charge massive money, is what it is. We're going to have a field day with this. 10 billion, please. And then the government will say, yes, no problem, 10 billion basically to be built. And then, boom, it's already spending already. Train tracks, dirt, stones, paying for the long way of land to be flattened, basically. And then, boom, there goes the lovely Metrolink. Basically, the dirt, the train, the fancy train. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, wow, that's actually freaking lovely, is what it is, you know? And then the company then that made the Metrolink will get that 10 billion there like that, you know? And then it's just like, oh yeah, we're flat out busy, oh yeah, we're builders. And then it's just like, no, you're not flat out. You only had one big massive project to do. Basically, that's like, God knows how long it's going to take to actually build it. Yeah, and it's going to cost the government 10 billion just to build it. Basically. But anyway, the thing is that I think it's fabulous and quick for important people in companies, basically tech companies, any companies, yeah, and even normal people that live in town, basically, yeah, able to hop on the Metrolink all the way into town, no problem, basically, and be done with it. Basically, what's this mean for taxis then? Taxis then would be like, no, Metrolink, are you crazy? Are you trying to kill us? Basically, I have to make a living. Basically, I barely speak English. I just use the Google Maps, basically, to get my way around Dublin, Ireland. Basically, you know, I don't know the back roads. I don't know shit. All I know is social media and apps. Basically, I need a taxi money, basically. I need people's money, drive them places, get paid, is what it is. And able to support myself and my family, is what it is. I'm a taxi man driver. There, Metrolink, oh my God, fucking hell, are you trying to kill me? You know what I mean? And then it does actually have an effect on the taxi drivers, basically. You know? Because everyone always gets taxis, basically. But don't get me wrong, other places around Dublin will actually, obviously, if you're living from your house that doesn't have the Metrolink, basically, will say taxi! Basically, yeah, but there wouldn't be as much people grabbing a taxi. They'll say, actually, I'll hit the Metrolink there beforehand. I need to get one train and then the Metrolink. Basically, I'm not getting a taxi. It's cheaper this way. And some people will actually go with the cheaper way. Basically, yeah, no problem. And then, boom, they're on their flight home or holidays or meeting up with someone. Yeah, but the taxi drivers are like, oh, Metrolink. Who's getting hot in here, Metrolink? Ooh, I'm not too sure about this Metrolink.